welcome back to the channel. It's SimmerKitten here. I hope you're all having a really great day, a really great weekend, or whenever you are watching this. And welcome back to another apartment speed build. If you haven't seen yesterday's video yet, I would highly suggest you go watch that first and then watch this video, because yesterday I created the cast of the two girls who live in this apartment and I told you their backstory and a lot about them. So if you want to know who I created this apartment for, definitely go watch yesterday's video first and then watch this. But yes, today we are creating another apartment. This is kind of like a bohemian slash modern slash industrial looking place, except one room that is like really girly. So you get my point. I realized, okay, I built this apartment before I built the girls, but I wanted to post the cast of the girls first because that would make much more sense. So when I started building this, I realized that, or before actually, I realized I have posted barely any apartments that are meant for roommates, and that is like a big thing in city living, that you can like, obviously when you are studying or something, you often have roommates in apartments, and I've only done like one apartment that is meant for like people who aren't like a family or just one person, which was the artsy apartment that I did on my channel. It was in like a really big lot. I don't think it was in this one. I'm so confused which lot we're on, but apparently we're in 920 Medina Studios. I think this is where I built the pink loft in. So that was the first apartment that I ever built in Sims 4 City Living. But yeah, I realized I hadn't built any apartments for roommates, so I decided to do that with this one, which means there is like lots of this open common area. It's meant for two of them, but then they both have their own personalized rooms. And I didn't really have a theme in mind when I built this. I wanted to make like the opposite roommates or the opposite best friends who would live in here. And at first I was thinking one super girly and one like more darker, I don't know, maybe into computer games or something. But I changed that up when I was building this, and I really love how it turned out, and I really love the Sims that I created to live in here as well. So I just started putting items here and it turned out looking really cute, hippie, boho, and I just went with that theme. And then I did start making the other room more darker at first, but then I was thinking, why on earth would like a really girly person and then a person who likes like black and is more like emo, why would they have an apartment where the common area is this style? So then it didn't make any sense, so I decided to make the other room fit this style as well, just be a bit more extreme. So that is Poppy's room, and she is just very free spirit, down to earth. She loves this kind of stuff. So she's the one who owns this apartment, and she met Vanessa, who's the other girl in college, and like first day in class or like on a lecture they met, and they have the same major, so they just started talking even though they have nothing in common. They are best friends, and Vanessa was looking for an apartment or a place to stay, and Poppy had an extra room that she didn't need, so she's renting it to Vanessa. So that is the story behind this apartment, and I so love this apartment. I built this like last week. It's already been a while, but I still love this because I was looking at the screenshots, and it's just such a nice place. I really love this like style, even though it's not my personal favorite. I still really love it. I would definitely live here, even though it's not white and pink and girly. I still really like it. So we made this kitchen area first. I really like it. It's not, I tried to make something different again instead of like a corner. So we used these bar counters. There's no dining table. You only have these bar counters where you can just eat your food. And we're using these industrial looking cabinets or kitchen counters or whatever you want to call them. And a really big, actually I don't know what the thing's called, that goes on top of the oven. That thing that like blows air, sucks air. Oh my gosh. You know what I mean? That thing above the stove. That's really huge that we put in that. It takes like a lot of the attention. That's the first thing you look at. So that's kind of cool. And then they have like a microwave and dishwasher, because you need those things in an apartment, I think. And I had the random area here behind these what are these, like bar stools, but I was trying to put a bunch of different things there, but then I decided that space didn't really make any sense, and I moved the wall way closer to here we go, way closer to the chair, so you get bigger space in the other area. I actually wasted a bit of space in here because you've got 3 of these little 1x1 corners that I don't even use, because I just wanted to make the rooms look kind of like symmetrical without any weird corners in there. So that's, I feel like I wasted a little bit of space, but that's okay. I mean, there's still plenty and you still have everything you need. This little corner here on the right, or now on the left, I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. It like it was too tiny to put anything in there. At first I was thinking maybe the dining table or computer area, but then it's too deep for that. So then I ended up putting the huge karaoke machine in there, and I really love it. And I think it's a great thing that like roommates could have in their house. And obviously Poppy is kind of wealthy. Her parents might have bought her this apartment, so she has a huge karaoke machine, so they can also invite lots of friends over and have great parties in this place. And yeah, this is gonna be the little TV lounge area. They have a huge TV on this kind of like dividing wall here, and we're using these super cute couches and lounge chairs from Movie Hangout Stuff Pack that are so cute. I love the throw pillows, and they definitely went with the theme. They're also kind of like what set the whole theme for this place, being very like, I don't know, I think it's bohemian in my opinion. And that's when I started using these rugs everywhere that were really colorful and hanging plants, and it just came together really nicely. And they've got the gaming console as well, even though neither one of them is like a gamer or not like that. Or they both like to go outside as well and not just stay inside all day. But I mean, it's still fun, especially when you have friends over to play some games with them. And here is where I put in this huge karaoke machine. It went perfectly in that corner, so I decided why not. I took some screenshots of them singing on it already, so I get to see those in the end. Because I did move the girls in here, and I kind of want to play with them in here, but I don't know, maybe on my own time, because I'm not starting another Let's Play. I don't want my channel to be only Let's Plays, and I already got 2 going on right now, so already being like, okay, I post a Let's Play today, I have to have at least three videos in between before I can post another Let's Play. I'm weird, I know, but I started this channel with just speed builds and cast videos, so I don't want to make it more Let's Plays for the subscribers that came because they liked my build. So that is basically my thoughts on it. And yep, they have 1 bathroom only, which is pretty common in an apartment this size, I think. And it's not the tidiest, it's pretty messy because they're girls and they have all their beauty products, especially Vanessa, because she loves doing her hair and her makeup, and she like writes a fashion blog, so she has all her beauty products everywhere. I would have put like a hair straightener or a hair curler in here, but obviously we don't have that in The Sims. And I don't use build and buy mode CC at all. I only use CC on my Sims because I want you guys to be able to download these houses or these apartments just like they are without items missing, because you don't have the CC. And I like to be excited for new things that get added to the game when they make new stuff packs and so on. And if they're CC, you kind of just end up using only the CC items, and the items that you get from the stuff packs, they don't really matter. That's my opinion. But I still like Sim CC because they just look so much cuter that way. Not that I have anything against the clothes and hairs and stuff that came from EA, from the stuff packs and everything that they've made, but there's so much cute stuff because these creators are amazing at making custom content for The Sims, so I love them. And oh my gosh, I didn't even say anything about these fairy lights. That was like the first thing I added in this apartment. Not sure why I wanted to use them, but I thought they were so cute. Or I'm going to call them fairy lights. They're from City Living. They're meant for like the festivals. Definitely not meant for inside use, but they were so cute. I had to use them. Actually, I don't think you can see them in the screenshots because they're so high up, like basically where the wall ends, or like the highest point, but I just thought they were cute. And Vanessa definitely has them in her room because she loves everything cute and girly. And this is her room that we're building fast. It doesn't fit in with the rest of the apartment, but that's the whole point because she's renting this room, and Poppy said that you can do whatever you want with it. You can just put your own stuff in there, and she even put like some wallpaper down, and yeah, it's very cute. This room is my style. I would live here. I would live in this apartment anyway, but this is definitely my style, and I really want to make a room like this again. So it's white and pink, and you've got this really nice white bed from Vintage Glamour in here. You got the vanity table from the same pack as well because she needs it to do her makeup and her hair. And then she's got lots of wardrobes in here. She probably needs even more space than this for all her clothes, but maybe she keeps it somewhere else, I don't know. Or maybe she like has it really tightly packed in there in the dresser. But yeah, And then she has a camera in here because she's very into photography as well, not just for her blog posts, but for other things as well. Maybe she might make a career out of that, who knows? But yeah, she has the most expensive camera in here that we have. And what else does she have? A bunch of flowers in here, cute paintings that I love, that are 100% my style, like these ones and the ones I put here. How cute are they? And then, I don't know, nothing, there's not much else in this room. It's not big at all. I mean, it's not tiny, but it can fit the vanity, the dresser, and then the table. I mean, not the table, the bed, obviously. And that's it. But it's so cute. And then here I was like, oh yeah, I should definitely use some cooler, like, roof lights in here because they would look cool, but I don't end up using those ones that I put down currently because I thought they didn't really fit the theme in this room, and they're kind of like mixing badly with those fairy lights. I didn't want to put them too close to there, but we do put them in here in the living lounge area and where the karaoke machine is, and they're so cute, and they definitely go with the theme of the rest of the apartment, just not with the theme of her room. But yeah, I think her room is about done, and then we move on to Poppy's room, Poppy's room is very much alike the rest of the apartment. It's just a bit more over the top, a bit more extreme. Like, she tried to keep the rest of the apartment a bit more generic, a bit more toned down, but then in her own room, I mean, she just like, I don't know, turn it up a notch, and it's really cool. I really love her room. It's super cool. So like you can see, I started making it like dark, and I put a computer desk in there. I didn't want to put in a keyboard. I decided that already, but then after a little while I was like, this doesn't make any sense, and I changed it up, and I'm really glad I did because I love Poppy's character, and I had so much fun making her, and I really love that she like owns this whole place and that her character came to life with this room. So here, I think in a bit, I realized that that's not what I want to do. It doesn't make any sense, and I change everything around. I keep the same bit, I just change the color, just like I keep this dresser and the keyboard, but I do add in the guitar because she loves music. She loves playing all the instruments. She loves listening to music, writing music. That's kind of her thing, so that's what we're doing here. We put a bunch of CDs down on this dresser as well to kind of represent the fact that she just loves music. And oh yeah, we don't have a computer in either of the girls' rooms. You just saw me put down like an iPad or a tablet in Vanessa's room. That's where she like edits all her pictures and, I don't know, designs her blog posts. But then there is a computer in the kitchen where the bar counters are. There's one computer there that they both use because neither of them really needs the computer that much. Like, Poppy rarely uses it. Vanessa mostly uses it to write her blog posts, but then they kind of just share it because they didn't feel like they needed one in their room. So yeah, so she doesn't have one in here either, like I said, and we're using these super cute mirrors, which I think go so well with this theme. They're from movie hangout stuff. Like, it's a lot of stuff in this apartment because it has the perfect vibe to it, the perfect theme, and I really liked it. I really loved it in here. And then, oh my gosh, we use this, like, I must have tried 100 different wallpapers, but we end up using that really dark orange wallpaper, which is super cool in my opinion. I never go for that like bright / dark like orange, but it looked so good here. And then we're putting some plants and cute things all around. I love that bed cover as well. I haven't used that one before. It has like a cute little flower pattern or something on it. And then we put the guitar down like you saw. We're gonna have what do we have here? Do we put a dresser? No, we have a dresser obviously. Oh yeah, we just put in a little chair or a little puff chair here because I thought that would be cute. She could be kind of like sitting there or have a friend over listening to her play, and she has this huge stereo set here as well, or speakers or whatever you want to call them. And I love that plan for movie hangout stuff as well, the really huge one next to her keyboard or piano or whatever you call it again, I forget, but is it like an electric keyboard? I think so. So yeah, this is her room. I am in love with it. I hope you guys like it too. We even put in a little like sun, like little, it's not a statue, but the wall decor item. I thought it was so cute in this room, and some wall plants, and it's just great. I love it. Oh, I say that about stuff that I build, but I do, and oh my gosh, I can't believe how fast, I'm just changing subject all of a sudden again. This is how I do my voiceovers. I can't believe how fast my channel is growing right now. Did someone promo me again without me knowing? Because that's happened before, and if someone did, tell me in the comments, because I would love to know and like see what they said, or like thank them for promoting me. I doubt they did, but if they did, tell me, because I don't know, where are you guys all coming from? How am I getting like 100 subscribers in like 2 days? It's incredible. Thank you guys so much to everyone who has subscribed and left a comment and liked my videos. I really, really appreciate it. And I love having all of you guys here on my channel, and I hope you enjoy my content. And if you do have any ideas for like future content you'd like to see, like more build ideas or more cast videos, more, I don't know, I don't want to start on a let's play right now, but any other like challenges or something you would like to see on my channel, feel free to tell me that in the comments. I reply to all of my comments because I love reading them and I love communicating with you guys. And also, what did I just want to say? I already forgot. Oh yeah, did you guys like this kind of thing where I created the Sims who live in this apartment as well? Because that has been requested a couple of times that I would do that to give more like a backstory to this apartment and the Sims who live in here, and I kind of enjoyed doing it. It gave it more, I don't know, personality. It made the apartment come to life in a way, because I did create the girls who live here. So did you guys like that? Would you like me to do that in the future? Obviously I'm not going to do that every time, but maybe once in a while I could do that and like imagine the people who live in the place that I'm actually building, because usually I just build whatever I think looks good with keeping a theme in mind. But anyways, this apartment is done now. We're adding this little shelf here above the couch where you come in, and here are the screenshots now. I hope you enjoyed this build. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and leave me a comment telling me what you thought about it and any future content ideas you have. Like I said, if you want to download this place, it is on the gallery. You can find it under my username SimmerKittenYT or under the hashtag SimmerKitten, which is where you can find all my other apartments and Sims that I have created. Anyways, you can see the girls in the apartment as well, because I did place them in here and played with them a little bit. They were singing karaoke because they're best friends and they love living in here. They love San Myshuno and their college. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a really great day, and I thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for another video, and bye-bye!